Welcome to 5 Minutes Motivation. Have you ever pondered why honesty, especially with oneself, can be so elusive yet so transformative? It's a simple principle, yet it's the foundation of a mindset that drives the most successful among us. Take the case of Aston Martin, a brand that represents the pinnacle of automotive luxury. But have you ever wondered how they managed to create such a distinguished reputation? It all boils down to one fundamental principle: honesty. The founders, Lionel Martin and Robert Bamford, were brutally honest with themselves. They knew they didn't have the resources to compete with mass-market car manufacturers. Instead of pretending otherwise, they leaned into their truth, focusing on quality over quantity. This honesty with themselves became the cornerstone of their mindset, a mindset that has since become synonymous with the Aston Martin brand. Just like them, we too need to be honest with ourselves. It's easy to fall into the trap of telling ourselves what we want to hear, of painting a rosy picture that isn't quite true. But honesty brings clarity, and clarity leads to focused action. Take the case of John, a writer from a small town in the Midwest. John always dreamed of writing a novel, but he was consistently deterred by his fear of failure. One day he decided to be brutally honest with himself. He acknowledged his fear, his doubts, and his apprehensions. This honesty didn't make the fear disappear, but it allowed him to see it for what it was: a barrier, not a dead end. John wrote his novel, and while it was not an overnight success, it was his first step on the path he'd always dreamed of. Honesty is not always comfortable, but it is always necessary. It's the first step towards understanding our strengths, our weaknesses, our dreams, and our fears. It's about acknowledging where we are, so we can make a clear plan for where we want to go. So in the spirit of honesty, let's revisit the points we've discussed. Honesty with oneself is the cornerstone of a successful mindset, as exemplified by the founders of Aston Martin. It allows us to see our reality clearly, helping us to make focused and effective decisions, as we saw with John. It may not always be comfortable, but it is always necessary, always transformative. So, as we journey through life, remember to take a page from the Aston Martin mindset. Be honest with yourself, embrace your truth, and watch as the world unfolds in front of you. Thanks for watching.